Do you know why most people fail using Jason Wardrop's strategies? It's not because his methods are bad. Let me make that clear. Jason is a legend in the agency world. He's helped thousands of people build their businesses, leave their 9 to 5 jobs, and live life on their own terms. His strategies work, but not for everyone. And there is the shocking part. Jason's methods are so good that they almost seem too simple. Watch any of his videos and you will hear something like run ads for local businesses and you will be making $10,000 a month. Sounds amazing, right? But there is the problem. It's not one size fits all. Think about it. What kind of local businesses? How do you approach them? What if you are completely new to ads and have no idea where to start? What Jason doesn't always explain, and trust me, this is where the most people get stuck, is how to adapt his methods to fit your own situation. I know exactly how that feels because I've been there. I followed every single one of his steps word for word, but I still failed. It wasn't because his strategies don't work, it was because I didn't know how to make them work for me. And that's why I created this video. Today I'm not just going to tell you why Jason's strategies fall short for so many people, I'm going to show you how to fix it. By the end of this video, you will have actionable steps to take his advice and finally get the results you have been dreaming of. So if you have ever been frustrated, stuck, or feel like you are spinning your wheels when trying to make Jason's methods work, stay with me. This could be your own turning point.
Imagine being able to log into Google, click your mouse just a few times, and be able to create multiple streams of monthly recurring income, all from the comfort of your own home.
Let me start by saying something important. Jason Wardrop is one of the best at what he does. He's built a system that has genuinely helped thousands of people create new income stream, escape the daily grind, and build their own businesses. But here is the thing no one really talks about. The way he presents his strategies makes them feel almost too good to be true. Let me show what I mean.
To show you how to make $500 per day online, even if you are a total beginner to the online marketing space. You've never made a single dollar online, you have no marketing experience, no tech skills, and no product to go through and promote and get started. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next 10 minutes by simply
On paper, it sounds amazing. Who wouldn't want to just set up some ads, work from home and rake in cash? But in reality, starting an agency is much more complicated than it seems in a 5-minute YouTube video. Let's break it down. First, what kind of local businesses should you target? Restaurants, roofing companies, gyms? The options are endless, and if you don't pick the right one, you are setting yourself up for failure. Second, what do you think when you are reaching out to these businesses? Most beginners have no idea how to approach clients or even get them to listen. And third, this is a big one. What if you are not good at running ads yet? Jason makes it look easy because he's doing it for years, but for someone starting from scratch, it can feel overwhelming. No, I'm not saying Jason's strategies don't work. They absolutely do, but they are not one size fits all. And that's the part no one really talks about. If you're just starting out, you need more than a checklist of steps. You need to understand how to adapt those steps fit to your unique situation, your skills, and your market. Because here's the truth. Success doesn't come from copying someone else's playbook line by line. It comes from understanding the strategy, adapting it to your strengths, and being ready to navigate the challenges that come with building something from the ground up. By the way, if you're serious about making Jason's strategies work for you, comment below which industry you are targeting. I will personally reply tailored advice with help to you succeed. I've also created a free group where I share tips and tools to help you get results. Join us, I'm doing this for you and I would love to see you there. When I first started, I was all in. I watched every Jason Wardrop video, took notes and followed his steps exactly. But guess what? I failed miserably. My first email campaigns got 0 responses. My ads were a disaster, I was frustrated and I was lost. I even started doubting myself. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. But then something clicked. I realized Jason's strategies was not the problem. The problem was me. I wasn't adapting his methods to fit my situation. When I hit rock bottom, I knew something had to change. I couldn't keep throwing darts in the dark hoping something would stick. That's when I sat down with a notebook and wrote out the 3 key questions. Who are the ideal clients in my niche? What unique value can I offer? How can I leverage all my strength? I realized I'd be trying to do too much for too many people without clear focus. That's when I chose to target a single niche, roofing companies. Why? Because I had some knowledge of their pain points and I knew they needed help getting leads fast. Next, I crafted a simple but effective cold email. No complicated pitches, no long paragraphs, just a clear message that spoke directly to their struggles. Are you tired of wasting money on ads that don't bring in new customers? I specialize in helping roofing companies like yours generate real leads fast. Let's chat. And here's the kicker, I didn't even promise results right away. Instead, I offered a free trial with no string attached, a chance for them to test me out before committing. It was a risk on my part, but it gave them confidence to say yes. Within 2 weeks, I landed my first client, a small roofing business that was struggling to get consistent leads. And guess what? I was terrified. I had promised them results and knew I had to deliver. So I doubled down. I used everything I had learned from Jason's strategies, but this time I adapted them to fit my client. Instead of generic Facebook ad, I created a hyper-local campaign targeting homeowners in their area with a clear message. Need a repair? Call now for a free inspection. And it worked. Within the first week, their phone was ringing. Leads were coming in. They were thrilled, so was I. That first win was the turning point. It wasn't just about the money though. Let's be honest, that felt great too. It was about proving to myself that I could do this. And here's the best part. That roofing company, they are still with me today. We have scaled their campaigns, refined their strategy and turned their business into a local leader. All because I stopped blindly following steps and started building strategy that worked for me. So what's the lesson here? It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about finding your focus, sticking to it and being willing to adapt when things don't go as planned. And in the next chapter I'm going to share the 3 biggest mistakes most people make when trying to use Jason's strategies and how to avoid them. Now let's talk about you. If you have tried Jason's strategies and they are not working, here is why. Mistake 1. Not niching down enough. Jason says to target local businesses, but that's too broad. Narrow it down. For example, instead of small businesses, focus on roofing companies in Dallas or dentists in London. Mistake number 2 is not tracking enough your results. If you are not measuring your performance, you are flying blind. Tools like GoHighLevel or Instantly can show you what's working and what's not. Mistake 3 is expecting instant results. Success stories make it seem like you will make $10,000 in a month. The reality, those people spent years learning, testing and refining their methods. You need to stay consistent and give it time. Here is how to turn Jason's strategies into your own success story. Step 1 is customize his methods. Don't just copy and paste. Adapt his techniques to fit your niche, your market and your unique style. Step 2. Focus on one thing. Jason teaches a lot. Facebook ads, cold emails, automations. Pick one thing to master first. For me it was email outreach, then I nailed it and moved on to ads. Step 3. Track, adjust and repeat. Use tools like GoHighLevel to monitor your campaigns. If something isn't working, tweak it. The key is iteration, not perfection. This is what happens when you stop guessing and start making data-driven decisions. If you have been struggling, you are not alone. Jason's strategies work, but only if you adapt them to your own needs. And I'm here to help you just to do that. Drop a comment below with your niche or your biggest chance, and I will help you with a tailored advice. And don't forget to join my free group, where I share even more tips, tools and strategies. This is about you, helping you succeed. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share it with someone who is also trying to grow their agency. And check out my next video where I reveal the one strategy Jason never talks about.